Hey PlayStation 5 fans, it's your old pal Blaze. We've got a massive update coming to Pssr 2 on the PS5 Pro next year, and it's not some 0.5 upgrade, it's going to be a huge upgrade. And a huge upgrade to your frame rates, to your visuals, to your graphics on the PS5 Pro. It's going to be everything we've been hoping for and more, and we're going to be covering it in this video. But before we do, please consider, if you can spare the second, to click the like, click subscribe, and click the bell icon. We cover gaming news every day, multiple times a day on this channel. PlayStation 5, Steam Deck, handheld gaming, Xbox, tech in general. If you love gaming, you love tech, I think you'll like it here. And also check the links down below in the video description for some great Christmas gift ideas. We were talking about the PlayStation VR 2. It's on a great deal right now. The PlayStation Portal, which is better than ever. You literally don't even need a PS5 at this point, because PlayStation are now streaming PS5 games to the PS Portal, independent of PS5 consoles via the cloud. It's amazing. So many great PlayStation gift ideas, so go check them out down below in the video description. By using the links down below, you're also supporting the channel, and I appreciate you. Anyways, let's get to the news article from PSU. So, PS5 Pro's Pssr 2 is not some 0.5 upgrade, it's huge, according to a new report. Moore's Law is Dead has dropped off fresh details on the planned PS5 Pro Pssr 2 update that's set to arrive in 2026. Having spoke with developer working from Sony, tools that has provided info on a new algorithm known as multi-frame support resolution, aka MFSR2. Studios have reportedly been given a debug application known as PSML Replay, allowing them to identify glitches caused by Pssr in current software. This comes off the back of reports of what's known as artifacting, and Sony's aware of these issues and therefore provided the new tools to allow developers to track and fix them. Obviously, if you've been following PlayStation news, as we've covered in the channel, we've seen a bunch of games come out that have featured Pssr, the Sony's proprietary upscaling technology that takes a lower resolution image, stretches it out, fills in all the gaps, and basically makes it look like you're getting native 4K at higher frame rates. It's amazing technology. Everywhere's using it. High-end gaming PCs are using it. We obviously, a lot of people don't want to have to use upscaling tech, but to get the higher frame rates that we want, the higher resolutions and the better visuals, we need to use upscaling technology. It's just the way of the future, unfortunately, but PlayStation are doing it right. We've seen some games come out with Pssr, and it's actually been worse than AMD's native upscaling technology, FSR. We've seen a lot of games actually come out running worse on the PS5 Pro than they do on the standard PS5, which uses FSR technology. So PlayStation have been dead set on trying to fix that, on trying to correct a lot of things, and this update is going to do exactly that, and we're going to hopefully see some games run extremely well and hopefully much better on the PS5 Pro than anywhere else with this new tech. So further, Sony apparently refers to Pssr as multi-frame super resolution 1, and documents seen by the source have spotted references to MFSR2, which is believed to be Pssr2. The tech utilizes a new API, which means patches will be required to allow games to take full advantage of the feature. So the developers are going to have to play a part here if they're going to be using this. It's not, it's not native. Games are not natively going to use this new Pssr2 technology. Developers are going to have to enable it. Perhaps most crucially, the developer source compared the leap from Pssr1 to Pssr2 to the jump from FSR3 to FSR4 for AMD. Which, if you don't know, if you haven't played many PC games or handheld gaming PC games like on the Steam Deck, the jump from FSR3 to FSR4 was massive. A lot of that artifacting and the shimmering in grass and wooded areas was reduced dramatically. But how it does that is it reduces the need for certain pieces of input data, decreases the amount of memory used, shortens the GPU processing times while delivering allegedly better image quality, and it uses an entirely new API too. This is not some 0.5 upgrade, it's a huge upgrade. Back in September, Moore's Law is Dead suggested that the update to Pssr could arrive in early 2026, although Sony itself had yet to attach a release date to the updated tech. As previously reported, Sony and AMD have teamed up for Project Amethyst, with PlayStation manufacturer having contributed to the development of FSR4, which is a new machine learning upscaler that's comparable in performance to NVIDIA's DLSS, which is their own proprietary upscaling technology. Obviously, PlayStation uses AMD APUs, NVIDIA graphics cards more for gaming PCs. They have their own upscaling technology, DLSS, and again, I can't overstate how useful that's been in terms of just playing new AAA game releases. I've got a 3080 Ti on my gaming PC, and if I don't have FSR turned on, or sorry, DLSS in my case, you know, at times it can be hard to hit 60 or hit 80 or 90 frames a second. So basically FSR or PSSR in the case of this in the PS5 Pro will let you hit those get crispy, amazing, beautiful 4K visuals and also higher frame rates. And I think, you know, when you've got a TV like an LG OLED or something like that that can handle 120 frames, it makes a huge difference in terms of the fluidity of the gameplay, just making the game feel more enjoyable and fun and responsive. So I'm glad we're getting this upgrade. PSSR has kind of been a little bit hit and miss with a lot of games lately. Like I said, there was examples with Metal Gear, the new Metal Gear remake game, Delta, which came out running worse on the PS5 Pro with PSSR than it did on the base PS5, which only can support, I think, FSR2 or FSR3. I'm not sure. But either way, the fact that certain games with PSSR were running worse on the more expensive, more powerful PS5 Pro than they ran on, you know, the base PS5 with AMD's native FSR, it was kind of bad. So I'm glad this new upgrade in early 2026 is going to deliver better performance for the PS5 Pro. It deserves it, and especially you who probably bought one deserve it as well. And hopefully, you know, developers take advantage of it. So yeah, there you go. Just a little update on PSSR upscaling. Give me your thoughts and opinions down below, whether you're a fan of upscaling, whether you're not a fan of upscaling. I think even if you're not a fan, there's no escaping it. You're going to need upscaling technology, PSSR especially, super spectral resolution. It's going to get you higher frame rates, better quality games, and yeah, everything's going to run better, look nicer, and I'm happy they're bringing this upgrade. It's much needed because PSSR, like I said, has had a couple of issues in the past, and I'm glad they're getting on top of it. Anyways, that's the latest for PlayStation News today. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, click the bell icon, and again, check down below. PlayStation Portal's there's never been a better time to buy a PlayStation Portal. There's never been a better time to buy PlayStation VR 2. There's some great games coming out. More are getting announced all the time. I've been enjoying the Quest 3 as well. If you want to get that, I'll put a link down below in the video description for this. I've just posted a video on why I thought this was amazing. Also, if you're in the market for a nice ergonomic office chair, Flexi Spot Ergo X Pro, link down below as well. There's so many great things to get for Christmas, and you're running out of time. So go check the links down below. You might find some cool gift ideas for yourself or your family. Anyways, I love you, appreciate you, and I'll see you in the next one.